Oh my god. Okay, we're done. We're done here. I beat many a Zelda game in my life. You know, I love Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is probably one of my favorites. Mostly because I just like dressing up in the blue outfit and using the grappling hook to pretend like I'm Batman in villages, and I'll just grapple from rooftop to rooftop, being like, I'm Batman! I kept getting distracted by everything and would forget when I left off when I come back to the game. That's fair. That's why I don't like... I couldn't get into watching like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I see why they're great, they're beautiful, I get why people like them, but it gets a little too open worldish for me. I mean, Link to the Past is open world, but it feels very like, you do this, then you do this, then you do this, then you do this, and this happens, then you go to Dark World, then you gotta do this, 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 go back to the very beginning, go back to the end, blah blah blah, defeat Ganon, and it's over. I feel like it was very concrete. You do this, you do this. Whereas when I watch Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, it feels so much more, even more wishy-washy about where to go and what to do next. Majora's Mask is really fun. After you beat it, going back and trying to collect all the masks. The mask hunting is like the best part, because the marriage mask is really complicated. If you don't know what you need to do for the marriage mask, man, that mask took forever to figure out. Have you tried copious amounts of cocaine, Hyde? I'm not actually suggesting that Hyde do cocaine. I tend to get all the masks first so I can use the deity mask in the final fight. Oh, it's been so long since I played Majora's Mask. I don't know if I remember what the deity mask is. The hundo run of like all masks on Majora Mask. I wonder how long that takes. Majora's Mask, hundo percent, all mask runs or whatever. Oh, we got like a little daddy boost. Erica might HD technically belong in the same. It's true. I mean, are you taking some Adderall? G. That's a huge. Okay, that's an artificial boost. Same family as Coke? Amazing. I love that for you. When I worked in addiction treatment, my favorite clients were the cokeheads. I loved them so much. Because when they weren't on cocaine, they seemed like they were on cocaine. Yeah, I mean, people who get hooked on cocaine, they do it because they typically have things like ADHD, where most people, cocaine stimulates them, and they're like, oh my god, we're gonna be banging. But for people with the right predilection, cocaine actually slows them down and calms them. It's the strangest thing. But that's just how it works. You find working in addiction treatment that people who get hooked on specific things, like, usually have personality things going on. Like, alcoholics tend to be very depressed people, so they drink a depressant that somehow makes them feel better, at least until they're really in the throes of their addiction. A lot of meth is something that bipolar people tend to get hooked on. Stimulants or make you angry depending on your balance in your brain. Yeah, I mean, every brain is different, right? They're all different. There's no Jeez. You can make a lot of, like, statements, but about this or that or the other, but it's not like we're generalizing for the sake of generalizing.
君が呼んだんだろう。違う、私じゃない。私が誰にも見られてない。あいつには。
So you're definitely not bipolar then.
一体何があった？あいつが来る。早く逃げないと。
Yeah.
逃げるの早く。
Almost every meth head I know was diagnosed bipolar.
どこに行く気だ？安全な場所よ。 説明してくれ。君は3年も行方不明だった。3年も？もうそんなに経ってしまったの。どうした？なんだこの場所は。何をされた？後にして。まずはここから出ないと。
Don't mind me, I'm just looking at your texturing of your pants. Mia Winters, you're Mia fucking Winters.
ミア、説明してくれ。君からのメッセージ。私じゃない。私は知らない。呼んだだろう。呼んでないわ。
He said he needed to educate mental health professionals on it more because too many of them don't actually know what they're talking about.
こっちへ行きましょう。
I basically tried everything and got hooked on a few things. Been sober since 2016, 2017 off the hard stuff. GG's on that. I've been sober since 2011. Yeah, 2011. So 14 years. I mean, for me, it was mostly just drinking. I never really got into anything else. I used to do like anniversary streams on Twitch where we'd celebrate my soberversary and then also like I'd tell my story. I'm sorry I had to lose a fiance to get there. 1, 2, 3. It's technically 4.1 seconds. Three, 2, 1, drop. And whoopsie-daisy. Hi, baby. You look so well rested. Oh no, she's got a knife. They're coming right for us. Kill it. Run to her because I love her. Three, two, one, stab.
声が聞こえる。あの子が私の体の中に戻ってこようとしてる。やめて出てって。私を一人にして。私が悪いの。当然の罰よ。ミヤ、なんでこんな。
I still drink, but it's more a social thing now. Yeah, I can't drink. No bueno. No good. Can't do it. Jeez, fucking jeez! Good me at one fight. Almost got to 1056. I have like 1 or 2 cans for holidays or birthdays, that's about it. That's fair. Oh look, it's a axe. Gee fucking jeez! Damn! Ethan! I saw that behind your back! I saw the screwdriver behind your back, you son of a bitch! I saw the screwdriver! It's okay, I like it. I like it when you put the screwdriver through my hand. Yay, liquor. You do not allow me to go to my dad's side of the family for events, so, and you all have permission to yell at me if I say I'm going to, because that's my big trigger for potential yeah, that's fair. Stay away from what you guys stay away from. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I'm not getting close to her. I'm not getting, like, where I need to be. Probably gonna lose time on this one. Oh, we're still way ahead. Oh, hi, Jack. No, we only lost 0.4. Could have been better, but sub 15 minutes. Good start. Good vibrations. Good vibrations.
やってもらうことがある。
ここはどこなんだ。どうなってる。
ようやく起きたの、ねぼすけさん。夕食の時間だよ。
なんだ、誰だお前らは。ミヤはどこだ。
食べな、美味しいんだから。
このバカには何言ったって分かりゃしねえ。
ルーカス何やってんだい。
何すんだよあんた。勘弁しろよ親父。
おい、どけ曲がると。好き嫌いはいかんぞ。夕食はちゃんと食わんとな。さあ食うんだ。
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Dun, 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 dun. This was supposed to be a very special feast in my bra.
So 邪魔しやがって。またあの札が来やがったんだ。
こんな時にクソが。すぐ戻ってくるからな。
Gee fucking jeez!
Oh, and we got the hall skip. I did not think we'd get the wall skip here. I thought he was too close to the corner. Game changer. Come on. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Anyone heard of the movie Opus by Studio A24? I watched it this weekend. Anyone? Oh, I also watched Sinners this weekend. Both were good movies. Sinners was really, really good. And then I saw Opus, which is basically like your standard cult horror film starring, I can't remember the main character's actress, but John Malkovich was a musician who was also the head of a cult.
ふざけないでくれ。いいか、さっきも言ったが、この辺りで失踪事件が頻発してるんだ。疑ってるわけじゃないが、あんたみたいなよそ者が関わってないともまだ言い切れないからな。分かったよ。何でも話すから。よし、分かればいいんだ。じゃあ、ガレージがあるだろう。そこで話そう。待ってくれ。その銃を貸してくれ。あんたどうかしてるんじゃないか。なあ、保安官。保安官補佐だ。保安官補佐、どっちがいい？俺を新聞の死亡記事で見るか、助けて一躍ヒーローになるか。ポケットナイフだって。ああ、持っていけ。これで十分だろ。ほら、さっさとガレージへ行け、今すぐ。
Gee fucking G!
どうしろってんだ。
Damn.
おい、こんなとこ早く出よう。いいか、まずこんな夜中に一人で何をしてるのか説明しろ。俺が？あんたもだろ。俺は仕事だ。いいか、本当のことを話すんだ。質問に答えろ。言っても信じるわけないさ。答えろ。おい、シャッターを閉めるな。やめろ。閉めるんじゃない。しかだ。僕殺してやるぞ、このクソったら野郎だ。さっさと逃げた方がいいぞ。
Gee fucking G's! Alright, good Jack 1. Cruising Ninja Smacks, oh my gosh. The Ninja Smacks is in here. Now I'm getting nervous. Hello. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you had a good weekend. I am zooming though. This is a very, very spicy run. Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, Ninja. Ninja, do you still have that? You have found 8 wasp nests in your shed, so that wasn't fun? Oh my god. 8 different nests in your shed? That's wild. Do you still have that, you made that animation off of a clip from my stream. It was an echo-based clip. Do you still have that? Super scary? Yeah, that'd be super scary. I used to work a pest control job. I've actually disposed of number of nests. I might have it somewhere still too. No, I don't have it on this hard drive. But maybe if I look in our DMs. Man, this is the worst this part has gone in a while. No, it's Ninja. It should probably. I mean, no. It should be in our DMs, unless.
どういうことかっていうと、お前は終わりだ。
He didn't aggro to me. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be off. Oh, I got it. I didn't think that's gonna... It's in our DMs. Well, never mind. I should be able to just grab for... I had to wipe my computer. So I didn't have it anymore. Woo. Okay. That wasn't the best out of bounds skip or setup ever, but we got there. Also, Ninja, if you haven't seen, this route is all like different now. That's fun. Willing to lose a little bit of time here. Whew. You still got scared playing this no matter how many times you've watched me play it beforehand? Valid. When you're used to, you know, someone skipping a lot or whatever might be, when it's you in the driver's seat having to control things and you don't know where all the things are. And we lost a lot of time, but oh well. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, gonna lose some time. Legs take. God, the non-zero D takes so long to fucking die. Oh, we gained some time, despite the fact that there's so much more time in that fight to win than at least 2 or 3 seconds. Gee fucking jeez! Alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright.
俺に頼みってなんだ？それをやれば出られるのか？
そう、よく聞いてね、イーさん。私たち家族は体を怪我されてるんだ。この汚れを取らない限りここからは出られない。ミアも同じだよ。
治す方法があるのか？
血清がいるの。血清さえあれば元の体に戻れる。手遅れじゃなければだけど。
Alright, I'm probably gonna be a little more locked in.
それが分かれば私だってとっくに逃げてるよ。でも母さんがきっと休館の中のどこかに隠してるはずなんだ。
血清が手に入ればミアを治して帰れるんだな。
ああ、そういうことだね。休館は沼のそばだからすぐ見つかるよ。
わかった。
でも母さんもそこにいると思う。
母さん？
気をつけて。みんなあんたを探してる。
とっととここから出ていきな。
Ugh. I'm doing the spider backwards. It's so hard when you can't like just go back and do it again, but slower to realize what you're doing wrong.
おい、嘘だろ、マジかよ。くそ。
Oh my god. Stupid bug. Gee fucking jeez! Alright, Marge 1 coming up. 3, 2, 1, jump! And crunch, and crunch, and fall. I missed a shot. but still not terrible.
私の
多分これだ。
Okay, I can save a lot of time on this one.
襲われたんだぞ。なんで言ってくれなかった？
悪かったね。で、結成は？
いや、まだだ。でも作る材料なら分かった。D 型被験体とかいうやつの頭と腕らしい。
頭なら持ってたと思う。
本当か？
でも腕の方はわからない。休館は全部調べた？
いや、まだだ。2階を調べてみるよ。
それじゃあ探してみて。見つけたらトレーラーで会おう。
Okay, time for lantern skill. I was way off. I got the no look drop though.
今のは何だ？何かあるな。
捕まえちゃうよ。
Grab this for safety. Should be a big time save.
Jeez fucking jeez!
Yeah, you have to look in a very specific place when she disappears in the window. You have to, you'll notice where I look is very precise and very, like, I do it every single time. That very first time she disappears, you can manipulate her RNG. If she gets into a window or in a hole again after that, then it's like, well, all bets are off. Now, there might be a way to manipulate her RNG, and maybe we just haven't, like, bothered breaking it down that far, because, like, because we've found this super fast way to kill her, and why would we bother? There's other things you can do, like in Madhouse, you have to manipulate her RNG a little bit, kinda. I don't know if RNG is the best way to describe it, but...
マジかよ。多分これだな。
Smooth like butter. there's a little bit of a time save. Maybe not in this split. But the blue key one, I know there's some time to be saved. As long as I don't fuck up the shadow puzzle too bad. And by a lot, I'm talking like 1 or 2 seconds. I think I've got like all the major saves out of the way at this point. Anything that I know is like a shitload of time. There is still time to be saved. But I think I have like any of the major ones out and about. So now it's just chipping away and not fucking up and losing time. Alright, time to grab a key. And because this is the Steam version, we gotta actually... There we go. Reach on in there. Yeah, thanks. Didn't get the fast door, damn it. Alright, alright. Not terrible.
Gee fucking jeez!
Okay. God damn it. Well, I'll take that. Not getting points for killing anything. Just gotta get past them. Anyway, we still saved a good chunk of time. Okay. Okay, so that split actually has like huge, and I could actually go faster on that one. Well, folks, we got ourselves a spicy, spicy run. Oh, Lucas, the true one evil in this game.
特別じゃねえ。この力の方がな、特別なんだよ。わかるか、いいさん。言っとくがみんな元に戻りたいってわけじゃねえ。なんだエブリン。あいつに見せてやってたんだよ。元に戻りたいやつばっかじゃねえってあいつに教えてやろうと思っただけだよ。そういうはどうしようもねえ。バカだ。あいつは俺が戻りたくねえってことを分かっちゃいねえ。親父がお前らを見つける前なんかにはな。みんなが昔に戻りたいわけじゃねえんだ。だからいいさ。いいさ。いいか。お前なんかがいくら必死になってこんなボロ屋の中探し回っても、お前が手に入れたがってる材料なんてもう何一つ見つけられやしねえよ。いいさ。結成を作りたいか。なあ、そうだよな。俺んとこに来ねえとな。わかるか。ほら来いよ。
Okay, time for the shooting gallery. Good lord, missing like crazy. Okay, we do not need to even try in that box. We're practically at full health. I don't know, fucking passwords, right? Why don't you try 0814?
そうだな。0814はどうだ。
No, 0621.
21だ。
No, it's 0514. Come on, take a chance, you never know. Oh, you son of a bitch. What the fuck, man? Damn, gonna be a time loss here. I really need to go back and like reread the barn fight. I feel like since I came back to this, I'm missing something, or like my shot placement, or maybe I should be going after the stomach more once he lowers enough. I don't know. I'm screwing something up because I'm not getting, once the door's open, it should be one shot to the leg and he's done, and I haven't been hitting that, so I don't know what's going on there.
楽しんでくれよ。
6-second time loss.
ゲームと行こうか。と言ってもろうそくに火をつけて、それをケーキに刺すだけだ。
いいかれ野郎め。
おいおい、いいさ。言葉に気をつけろ。子供が聞いてるかもしれねえだろ。どっかで。いや、まあ、よくわかんねえけど。
Gee fucking jeez!
Happy birthday to you. You have a happy birthday.
このクソ野郎がちゃんとくたばっとけ。
見つけたぞ。待ってろ、ミア。
Okay, Jack 3 coming on up. Okay. Come on.
ゾイか。ゾイ、俺は
後にして今は時間がない。材料は両方持ってきたの？
ここにある。これで作れるか。
急いで作らないとまずいね。きっと父さんとルーカスは近くにいる。父さんが来る。もうすぐ来るわ。オッケー、2人分あるね。
結成を作った後はどうするんだ。
外に止めてあるボートで沼を渡るんだ。でも結成を打たないと私たちは出られない。ちょっと一つは私のだよ。
Jack 3, baby. Couldn't see jack shit of what was happening right there. I don't want to see jack shit either. that you know, that's a valid concern. Ads in 3 minutes. Ads in 3 minutes. I wish I should. This now would be a good time to start ads.
さすがにもう終わりだろ
いいさこっちよ
I lose time. Am I losing time?
こいつに決定を使って
Gee
Nope.
fucking jeez!
Daijoubu.
はい
行こう。ミヤが待ってる。
結成を使ったあと1本しかない
残ったのは一つだけ。一人分しかないなんて。これからどうすればいいの？いいんだ。逃げるなんて考えがバカだった。でもゾイ。
Alright, ads in 90 seconds. Now's a good time to subscribe and or get Twitch Turbo so you don't have to sit through ads. But if you get Twitch Turbo, I still get you counted as a viewership for ad money.
助けを送る
そんなのいらない。誰も助け
But
に
if
なん
you
か来ない。
subscribe, you get access to the Erica tongue wiggle emote that Sassy likes to throw at me so often. Right there. Thank you, Sassy, for gigantifying my ever prominent tongue licking emote. And so we lost 8 seconds in the barn.
ありがとう。
他に誰を選ぶって言うんだ
Look at all them glods. Komodo. We got a spicy run. Just gotta have a solid ship. The Allen 1 and 2 skip especially.
でも話してくれ君が関係してるんじゃないのかなあ
How you doing though, Komodo? Did you have a good weekend?
いいさ。本当に何も覚えてないのよ。
頼むよあれは船かどうしてこんなところにおい大丈夫か今のは何だなんだよこれは何なんだどうなってんだ
You judged a Magic the Gathering event and all your players were super chill, so yes. What goes into judging?
Gee fucking jeez!
What goes into judging a Magic the Gathering event? Like, are you judging how good the decks are, or are you just making sure people are abiding by the rules in a tournament, or... We are on ads for another 90 seconds. I make sure everyone is playing by the rules and clean up any disputes. Basically, when people are like, that card doesn't do that. No, that card doesn't do that. That's not what that card does. It's been so long since I played Magic, I don't even know what the rules are anymore. Like, how do you decide who goes first in a game of Magic the Gathering?
今のは何なの？
Opening to the outside. Opening to the outside. I'm so like zoom, zoom, zoom focused right now. Zoom, zoom, zoom. A zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom that booty. Zoom that booty. A zoom, zoom, zoom. A zoom, zoom, zoom. A zoom that booty. Ah, zoom that booty. Climbing up the ladder, climbing up the ladder, we're climbing up the ladder to success. Home stretch, but there is two moments in particular that can really fuck up this run. The Allen 1 skip is a huge time sink if you don't get the Allen 1 skip. That adds 17 seconds to your run if you don't get it.
一体何を言ってるの？そう。
言ったのね。
待ってよ。
Alan! Fuck you, Alan! Alan!
あれ、どんどんひどくなってる。
きっと奴に攻撃された時感染したんだ。おそらくもう手遅れだな。
I love how Alan's like, this is my fault, and Mia's just like, yeah, it is, you D-bag.
俺のミスで逃がした。
そう。あなたのミスだわ。でもだからって見殺しにはしない。
お前は無事なのか。
そうプログラムされて
Okay, here comes the Alan 1 skip, so.
ことになるなんて。
持ってけ。あの子の 組織サンプルが入ってる。あの子を見つけて終わらせるんだ。
Whoa.
さあエブリンどこにいる？
That was weird. I fucked that up a little bit, but major.
近いわね。過剰代謝してる。リセット
Oh
しな
my
きゃ。
god. I fucked around and found out, but that's gonna be a time loss, but it's not the 17-second time loss. So, winning, I guess. Whew. How do you get infinite ammo? I can't remember off. Oof, yeah, we lost 4 seconds. Decapitated by the lift. You get infinite ammo. Oh.
Welcome on in.
Hey, Quintastic! Thank you for the raid, everybody. It's Quinn. I'm speedrunning. I'm zooming. Hold on, y'all. What were you playing? You were digging a hole! I've watched people play that game. That digging a hole. That's addicting. How are you? I saw a post somewhere. You're back at streaming. Congratulations on coming back to streaming. How did you have fun? I hope life is treating you well. You probably need to go take care of yourself. Everyone who doesn't know Quinn, I had the pleasure of getting to know from Transplanter the Second Stranger. And they are phenomenal. They are a powerhouse role player and game designer. You should go give them a follow. Everyone coming in, I'm Erica. You probably also know me via the Second Stranger. But I'm speedrunning. I have a really good run going. And so I'm trying not to ruin this fantastic run I've got. Right now I am almost a full 13 seconds ahead of myself. So I'm just trying not to screw things up. I just finished probably the hardest part of this section of the speedrun. But like in all things in life, whew, you escape there without a cheap shot. It's when you relax a little bit that you tend to screw up. So I'm trying to just, I might be a little bit focused. Okay, whew. Azra, hello. How are you doing, lovely? Azra coming in on a Second Stranger stream raid? That never happens. Azra, one of the most, like, loyal, follows everybody associated with the Second Stranger.
God is trans. Put that on a t-shirt.
Thank you for redeeming the trans right. God is trans. Them's are just the rules. We were rolling. Hello. Oh my gosh. Everybody's up in here. Everybody. I'm like 20 minutes away from a PB. I'm 20 minutes away. As long as I don't screw anything up too badly from a PB. A pretty sizable PB too. Nice, best of luck, Ed. Thank you very much. Thank you. I also do roleplay as an imaginary cow. gal under sheriff on Wild RP, which is a roleplay server that uses the assets of Red Dead Redemption 2, but everything else, all the characters, everything else within that world is made. It's like 100 to 200 people at any given time improvising a giant story. This is Alan. Don't worry, he's fine. He just ate too much shellfish. He's allergic. I warn him every time. I've played this game like 1,300 times now. And he keeps eating shellfish. He just doesn't learn. So it's fine. If you're not into horror aesthetic, I get you, but I promise you, I have gotten told so many times over the years I've speedrun this. I'm currently 22nd in the world on this. Sassy, thank you for the... That looks like you're an exasperated... What's going on, Sassy? But yeah, if you're not into horror, I've gotten so many compliments over the years that despite this being a horror game, it's not that scary watching me speedrun. In fact, it's pretty calming. Mostly because I'm not scared, and I'm usually talking through the scarier parts anyway. Yeah, Sassy, that isn't the me wiggling my tongue suggestively emo. Are you okay? Do we need to do a wellness check on you, Sassy? We were never a family. We will never be a family. It's like the reverse Bret Hart. Did you find an 8th groundhog? Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe she found another groundhog. For those of you just joining the plot, Sassy, their yard has been infested with groundhogs. They are removing them and moving them like 20 miles away. But it's been groundhog mating season, and they're just about gosh darn everywhere in Sassy's yard. Also, everybody, if this is a PB, everything you say and do here will be immortalized. So, you know. Just remember that. Immortalized forever, or until my next PB. Whee! The groundhogs find Sassy's yard very appealing. I would too, you know? I'd go chill in Sassy's yard anytime. Ninja Smacks, you believe? And I need to practice this alleged god door, and by alleged god door I mean actual god door. We call it the god door because if you're good, you can go in, grab it, you can go out before it closes. But I, since coming back to this game, have not been good. We're fine, we're fine. Waiting for a retry glitch. In the upper left corner, when you see that circle right there, we can do a retry. It skips a bunch of that animation and starts me right here. Best of luck on the run. I'm gonna go grab dinner. Do it. Do it. Thank you again for the raid. Everybody, if you're not following Quinn, you really should. They are, as their name implies, Quintastic. We just need to steal this cable. And we got a vomitous, moldy thing coming after me. We just walk right around him. He's no threat to us. You have no power here. Oh yeah, this guy's gone. Ooh. That's so funny and so far less stressful just to walk around him. When I love watching people play this game for the first time. I love watching first playthroughs. And if I can go through watching someone play and not backseat them, nobody should have to backseat anybody. But when I'm watching people just, you know, spending so much time trying to kill things that I know in my heart of hearts that they don't need to kill, there is a sick amusement there. Alright. Just walk right around him. And that is about the end of the ship. We're gonna do another retry glitch right when we spawn the retry. Right about here. There we go. Are you playing on console, Sassy?
Jeez, fucking jeez!
Nice! We still are within striking distance. Probably not. But I mean, we're, you know, 3.5 seconds from getting sub 129. Did you play Castle Crashers? They have an update next month where you can create your own character. I've never heard of Castle Crashers, no. Console Sassy is a little bit different. But there's a lot you can do. I mean, I'm playing the Steam version right now, so although I'm playing Steam on DX11, I've rolled it back to DX11, and you just have to Google how to do it. It's not that hard. You just gotta go into Steam, go to game properties, go to beta, and then find DX11, and then re-download it as a DX11. And then you're playing like the exact same game I am, so anything I'm doing you can do on that. DX12, which is the default, it's the most current version. The behavior of the enemies at sometimes is slightly different. Sometimes in a way that's actually better. But as of this point, for this category, for this particular category, DX11 is still the fastest version of this game, if not playing a 0D copy. Not Moldy Jack. I know. The tragedy of the Baker family, except for Lucas. Lucas is an actual psychopath. Of all the villains in this game, I can Evie, I can totally, you know what? I can forgive her. She's unbelievably young, aging rapidly, bred in a test tube to be a weapon. I get it. But Lucas and Jack, Marguerite, they're all being used by Evie. But Lucas, if you read all of the lore, all the things you can read in this game, Lucas is not under the control of Evie anymore. Rival company swooped in, helped him get un-Evie-fied, but he still has the powers. And still chooses to be a goddamn fucking lunatic. Yeah, exactly. Evie's just an experiment that wanted to be loved. She wants a family. And Jack was just trying to be nice and like rescued Mia and Evelyn. Like Marguerite and Jack were just trying to be good Samaritans. I feel like I have a speed boost right now that I normally don't have. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. I need to finish RE8. I drove into that one. I dove in that one after clearing RE7 several times. I need to do RE7. The DLC of RE7 is great. I love the DLC for this game.
Gee fucking jeez!
RE8 it's fine. It's a good game. I just don't love it as much as this game. That sucks. That seemed like a good shot on release. Can't believe it didn't trip the... The lore from RE7 to RE8 has gaps. Yeah, we've talked about that already. RE7 is just like playing this is a horror movie. It's playing a horror movie. And that is one of the reasons I love this game so much. Yo. We are in striking distance of a sub 1 hour 29 minutes. And that's fine, Sassy. I mean, people find things scary for different reasons. There are people who loathe this game. You see the discourse all the time on social media. There are just, for whatever reason, some people who loathe this game. We don't even need the safety, oh man, I don't know. That was might have been a poorly placed shot. Please don't get me. Please don't get me. Jeez. We literally haven't been touched, so we don't even need the safety. Shit. We don't need to come back and grab that. It doesn't waste any time. I mean, this animation we have to sit through.
間違いないわ。ドアがない。なくなってる。なくなってるわ。
The remake of RE2, yeah, I mean, RE2 remake is a good game. It's one of my top favorites. I like the OG RE1 a lot. The OG RE1 really is a horror puzzle game with a little bit of action. RE2 remake amps up the action, but it's still very much a horror puzzle game. And then you get into 3, and especially then once you get to 4, the ratio tips the other way where it's more an action game with horror elements. And for me, 4 and on, a lot of people love 4, and I don't hate 4. But 4 for me isn't what I loved about the first few. And not what I loved about this one either.
俺は本気だぞ。
やめろ、私に近づくな。
Okay. Just need a good this part. Oh my god, we did it! Woo-wee! When I played the OG RE2 Scenario B, almost made me poop my pants way back then. I remember I've watched the OG RE2. Never played it. Haven't seen all of the OG RE2. This is where I forget the circular saw or some bullshit like that. Well, chat. As long as this holds up, we're looking at a sub 1 hour 29 minutes on the Steam version, which would be in the ballpark on 0D. That'd be like saying 1 hour 28 minutes in a ballpark of 30 seconds. Alright, this is all iframes. Don't waste your ammo. Scenario A conditioned you on what to do. I wish in the remake of RE2 I wish that the scenarios kind of influenced each other more, or even didn't overlap as much. Ring, 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 banana phone, use it! Now you just pick up your mouse off the table and spam the shoot button. Spamming shoot. And GG's. Now we just need to wait for this fucker to die. You were here, Ninja. What a night to come hang out with us. Very clean run. It was. There's still time to improve upon. There's chunks of this run that were not great. The ship was not as clean as it could be. That's a PB. Bam. Let's see the official in-game timer. $128.59. We subbed